Time for the Bias Sports Report. Peyton Manning was officially released by the Indianapolis Colts today. Such a class act, too. When he cried, I cried a little bit. Well, actually, not really. Now the question is, where does Peyton end up? The Jets, the Dolphins, the Vikings, the Cardinals, the Bengals, the Seahawks, the Redskins, Jaguars, they're all interested. Either way, Jim Irsay is missing Peyton Manning, or he was missing Peyton Manning all year, and the Colts finished 2-14, so they had to get rid of him. You keep the entire team that finished 2-14, and you get rid of the guy you were missing. Makes sense. Dum, 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 dum. At least they saved $28 million, right? I hate to keep discussing Brian Burke because the man is just so damn compelling. Here he is on News Talk 1010 in Toronto.
A lot of people on a panel I was hosting this weekend said it was time for the general manager to be changed.
I wish you'd told me before you actually do this interview that was going to be your last question, your last little cheap shot before you got off the air.
I'm giving you a chance to answer it.
I wish you'd told me that off the air before you were going to take a little swing on the way out, but that's, I guess, that's people in your line of work do.
Well, Brian Burke, I'm not taking a swing. The possibility of a general manager being changed when a team isn't performing well is always there, so I'm asking if you feel like you're close to the door.
No, I don't, and I think it's an ignorant question, and a gutless one, too.
All righty then. Well, good morning to you.
Right now, Burkey's on the phone with that guy's boss getting him fired. Somebody's getting fired. It's not going to be Brian Burke. I mean, this guy's a genius, right? Rory McIlroy is the number one golfer in the world, as we all know. He was invited by his girlfriend, Caroline Wozniacki, to play tennis with Maria Sharapova. This is like a charity match. Yeah. So he got invited by his girlfriend, who's Caroline Wozniacki, and he got to play with Maria Sharapova, number one golfer in the world. You know who used to be number one in the world? Tiger Woods. And he's not happy right now. He's like, hey, that never happened when I was number one. I had to go out looking for it. I mean, Wozniacki and Sharapova, they're no Waffle House waitresses, but that's not bad. So Rory McIlroy, not bad. Don't worry, Tiger, you'll get back there. Kobe Bryant debuted his black Lone Ranger mask last night. It's kind of goofy looking, but way more fashionable than LeBron James's purse. The mask only lasted one quarter. I'm not sure how long LeBron kept his purse for after that hit the internet, but I think he still got it. Hulk Hogan claims he's the victim of a sex tape setup. Yeah, he says somebody filmed him getting after it without his permission and is now shopping it around. Like, who would want to watch that? Right? I think there was remember the China sex tape nobody wanted to see? That was bad enough. I mean, if it was Hulk Hogan's daughter, Brooke, that would be okay. I think people wouldn't mind seeing that. But not Hulk Hogan. You know who's behind this? I guarantee it. It's the Ultimate Warrior, because he said he was going to destroy Hulkamania. This is how he's going to do it. Like 20 years after. This is how he's going to do it, though. And SUNshine Girl Kayla likes guys with tattoos and fast cars. She's even holding up a little car. That's how much she loves fast cars. Well done, Edmonton Sun, with the props. Stepping it up.